Welcome everyone. In today's sketch lesson, we'll strengthen your drawing fundamentals with a step-by-step tutorial. Grab your pencils and sketch pad and let's draw a Minecraft llama. For today's lesson, we need a plain white piece of paper and a pencil. I'm going to be using a 0.7mm mechanical pencil with a 2B lead. It gives a nice balance between soft shading and crisp line control, but any pencil that you have will work just fine. Now the first thing we're going to do is add some guidelines to help with the balance and symmetry of our drawing. Let's start at the top of our page right in the middle. I'm just going to sketch a line coming down the center. Now this is going to separate the face of our character and the left side. All the way down towards the bottom. Let's move back to the center and draw another line going across from left to right. Now with the guidelines in place, let's draw the front face of our character. We're going to go all the way up towards the top, draw a straight line going across towards the right. I just want to determine the width of the head to right about here. Now we're going to bring this all the way down towards the bottom of the feet. We're going to bring this down. Just going to stop right about here, and we can readjust this if we need to later. And we're just going to flatten this off, coming back in towards that center line. Now I'm going to separate this area into 3 equal parts. So from this line, let's move up to right about here and draw a line going across. I'm just going to roughly measure that distance down towards the bottom and do the same thing. So we have 3 equal parts inside the body. Now to give our character some depth, we're going to add some perspective on the left side. So let's start at the top left side corner, angle this down and out. Now we're going to draw a straight line coming all the way down towards the bottom. Now from the bottom left corner, draw a straight angled line going up. We're going to go all the way out towards the end. Now let's go back to this point. We're going to step all the way towards the back, draw a straight line coming down towards that bottom line. Now I'm going to go back and do a quick cleanup. So we're just going to take out some of these guidelines. And once we clean up our drawing, we start adding some other features. Let's start at the very top with the ears. From this point, we're going to step over. We want to draw a square going up, go across, and then pull that down on top of the head. Now I'm going to leave a gap. Let's go to the right side, step in, go up toward the same height, come across with that same width ear, and then bring that back down. I also want to add some perspective to the ears. So from the top left corner, it's going to angle this down, just follow that same angle of the head, and then bring that straight down. Let's add a smaller square on the top for the face. We're going to start from the top left, come across, come down towards the bottom, and we'll flatten this off. Now along the bottom of the body, we're going to bend this in. So from here, angle this down and in, go straight across towards the back. Now we're going to go up towards this line, angle this towards the back, angle this in, and then come down towards the front edge. Let's draw the side of the legs. From this point, draw a straight line coming down, go over towards the right, and do the same thing. Now in this square, we're going to split this in half with a straight line. Let's draw the edge of the front leg. We're going to come back and pull that straight up towards the body. Now this leg along the side, we're going to come down, pull this up, come straight in and across. Let's go back and do another cleanup. Now that we established the basic shape of our character, let's go back up to the face and draw on the eyes. We're going to start up here, step down, draw a straight line going across the eyelids. Now over on the left side, we're going to curve the eye, coming down, round at the bottom, come across, and then pull that back up. So we're just rounding out the bottom corner of the eye. Let's leave a gap in between the eyes and do the same thing on the right. Let's push the pupils towards the outside. So in the center of the eye, come down and go straight out towards the left. Now on the right, we're going to go out towards the right side. On the top left side of each pupil, add a square for highlight. Now it's going to lightly shade in the inside of the pupils. Now let's draw in the muzzle. We're going to start underneath the left eye, curve this up and over on top of the right eye, round this out, and then come down towards the bottom. Now right here, draw a straight line going across the mouth, come down, and then in towards the chin. Let's lift the left side of the mouth. We're going to go up with an angle, curve this down and across. Now along the top, we're going to draw a small upside down triangle to a point, and come down for the nose. Now I want to go across the entire body and round out the corners. So we're just going to soften up those edges. Also going around the head. And then we'll also round out the body. Now with the feet, we're just going to add the toes. So these two corners, we're going to connect this with a curve going up and then down. Do the same thing on the right, and then along the back foot. Let's separate the toes with two curves in the center. Let's go back to the ear. So I'm going to trace the inside, going up, and just rounding out the corners. I'm going to do one final cleanup before we add some more detail and shading. Now once we clean up our drawing, I'm going to switch to my 0.9mm pencil and start adding some contrast. So we start in the center of the face with the muzzle going across the top. Now we can modify the shape at any point. So it's just adding some more detail and shape. Going around the muzzle, down towards the lip. Pull this up in towards the center. Now let's add in the nostrils. Just going up toward the side. Round this out and pull that down. And we'll fill the inside of the nostrils. Now we're going to just outline the eyes. Now in the center of the eyes, I want to draw a smaller square right in the middle and then darken that up for the pupils. And we're just going to go a shade lighter around the iris and then fade that down towards the bottom to create a bit of a glare. Do the same thing on the right. Again, we're going around that highlight. Also add a little bit of an eyelid fold across the top of the eyes with a slight bend. Now I'm going to move to the side edge of my 2mm pencil and start adding some soft fur texture around the body and head. So just adding these little swirls going around, going across the back and the top of the head. Let's do the same thing around the ears. Now inside the shadow area, I'm just going to fill that in with these swirls. Also adding a bit more shadow along the inside of the right leg. Just add a light shade on the left side of the body. Just going to fill this area with these lighter swirls. Let's do the same thing to the ears. also darken up the inside area. Add a little bit of that shadow underneath the chin, coming down the middle, and then we'll just gradually fade that off. Also go underneath the body. We're going to go in and just separate out the teeth coming up from the bottom, and just darken up in between. Now we're just going to work our way around the body with these little curls. We're just enhancing the curls around the perimeter of the body. And this is a great exercise for improving focus and hand-eye coordination. I do want to mention that this sketch is perfect for beginner artists, anyone that's homeschooling, or anyone looking to build confidence, because this drawing is quite forgiving. And this drawing can also help reduce stress and boost creativity. Let's just add these little swirls going around towards the bottom, and we'll come back and finish off the feet after. Just add a little bit of texture going up towards the body, just enhancing that bottom edge. I'm just going to go ahead and just fill in some more texture inside that fur detail, just in those shadowy areas. I want to spread this detail around. Now, as we near the end of our drawing, I add a few more details, and always be sure to sign our artwork. And there's a sketch illustration of a Minecraft llama. If you found today's lesson helpful, give it a like and share it with someone else who's also learning how to draw. You can find more step-by-step lessons in the full sketch course playlist linked below, or explore other topics across this channel. I want to thank you for joining me today. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next one.